My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included for our first colony that I'm starting to feel is almost definitely doomed. You can't cook, but you're athletic and learning. Alright, fine. Sure. Print you. Oh, yeah, I'm starting to feel like this is definitely entirely 100% doomed. Call it a hunch. Have a look at our oxygen. Ugh. Look at all this. Oh, what the fuck is happening with here? What's contaminating all of this area? I haven't the foggiest. Over here we've got a liquid vent that is... It's currently doing nothing. Oh, you are fucking kidding me. You are actually kidding me. Oh, it was doing something, alright. I was just drowning my base. Okay. I think next time one of my people dies, I should just call the mercy rule and start a new camp with all of the things I now know. I think, in fact, maybe it's already time to do that. You know what? It totally is. Save. We tried, Republic. We tried. But we let our zeal to create new things override our instinct to be prepared for the things that we needed to create. Alright, Space Adventure. You're a night owl, you're a mouth breather. So you suck up way more oxygen. You're not good enough to suck up enough oxygen with me happy about it. You can't cook, you've got good construction, good digging, good... Okay, you're staying. You're good at digging as well, but again, you've got more oxygen. Okay, that's not good. Mole hands, gastrophobia. I mean, as long as we have someone who's great at cooking... No. I kind of do want mole hands on someone. You get sick often. I don't think that's good. But you have disease resistance. Thanks to your medicine stat. Okay, we'll go with this team. Okay, so a cook, a medical cook, medical cook. Do I know anyone who's even slightly like either of those? You know what? No, you're just gonna be Johan. No, wait, the lady. Linda. Okay, Saul, you're a bodybuilder, you're good at digging, strength, and construction. You got mole hands. I am going to call you Mole Man. Good. And Neil... You look stoned as fuck, I'll be honest with you, buddy. I'm gonna call you a Lamau. A Lamo? No. A Lamau. Beautiful. The not-so-dangerous train wreck. How about, the Republic Mark II? Embark. We'll get it this time, don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. There's a lot of water over there. What are you doing? Okay. Well, that water is gonna make our expansion kind of suck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. All of our expansions kind of suck at the moment. Oxalite is over there at the very least. Okay. So first things first. Eat your brains. You knew it. You knew it had to be the thing that happened there. Okay, I don't have the raw material to do this yet. Okay, fine. We'll just start digging out here. Right? Is this a good idea? It's just a bunch of sandstone. Yeah. Very soon I'm gonna have to start dealing with planning out my ideal base before I start creating it. For the moment, though, whee! Okay, so I'm just gonna take for granted that those are both gonna be staying there. I think one of the things that I really ought to do a lot quicker than I did last time is... I mean, let's put the outhouse over there. But what I should do a lot quicker than I did last time is actually give some comfort to my characters. I'm talking about making them sleeping areas. Okay, insufficient resources. You need dirt. We're not digging up much dirt. I was not trying to dig up that area. Sand! No, it's sand! Whoops. I have a feeling I might have just horribly fucked up. Because I've now got this source of water that is draining into our base. And this water doesn't seem to be disappearing. Okay, hang on. Can I recreate this roof? Please block us from death. Thank you. Already drowning myself. Love it. Okay, deliver those muck roots. Now... I actually think I just dig this entire area out. Give myself more space to work with. Especially because there's algae down here that I can then start cutting out later. Oh, they fell. I love it. Okay, specifically while I'm in the construction phases, how about I build this ladder? It's not going to stay for the entire time, but it'll be there when I need it. Now-ish. Okay, we're not dealing with too much of a problem. Beautiful. We do have the water above us. I do want to go for it soon, but not yet, obviously. Okay. Maybe I use this as my water repository? It's not too far from my outhouse. Okay, let's quickly check a few things. How high is a bed? Cot. A cot is too high. No, not like that. It is two things high. Okay, so... No. Quick cancel. Back to tile. And then we'll just build that across the top. Good. Good. Now I can start actually building a base rather than constantly just carving out different layers. I can have my layers initially set up from the start. Colony requires a food source. It does not require a food source yet. I have a few days before I have to start dealing with that. I do have a lot of liquid in our base. Hopefully, I can start kind of gouging that up to deal with my current problems. I don't really need to be generating this roof, but I guess I am. Also, it's kind of giving me the sandstone to deal with the rest of the stuff. Okay, 2 people need to go to the bathroom. 1 of them needs to eat. Beautiful. Everyone's pretty much in sync with their bodily functions. Which could be horribly unfortunate in the future. I don't like the fact that we just have water sitting all around our base, but that'll deal in the future, I have to imagine. What's happening here? Why have we got idle? Go do a thing! Damn it! So in here we will have cots for everyone. Which I think just means 3. They assign them themselves, I believe, so I don't have to deal about that. Let's quickly build those. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they are just built of sandstone, so we've got that on lock. Oh no, wait, they don't assign them themselves. Beautiful. Next up, I think I want to start making some storage compactors. 5 wasn't enough last time. I think 6 will be enough. Okay, so we're going to go raw material, raw material, raw material. Raw mineral, sorry. Raw mineral, raw mineral. And then here we go seed plus cultivatable soil plus organic, right? And then raw metal plus consumable ore, and then finally filtration medium. So we should actually completely clear up the ground off the back of that. We've still got 2 bars on this, and we've only got 3 people to keep alive, so the food resource that we require is not required immediately. I think it'll be way more efficient to just have better access to those, so what I should do is deconstruct that and build a ladder. Okay, let's have a look. What, you can't breathe? Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna need like a... I'm gonna need something over there. They've all had interrupted sleep. It's gonna make them move so much slower. Shit. Oh, damn! Look at that transfer rate. Okay, that's getting a lot more breathable now, but maybe it's just because there's so many people there at the same time that becomes unbreathable. Couldn't tell you for the life of me, but whatever it is, it's annoying as hell. Okay, we've got insufficient oxygen generation. I think down here we're actually going to have to start building our power generation tools. But I think I need to wait for the ground to be cleared because I'm about to make it, like... I'm about to cover that, I think. Wait, let's have a look at a few different things here. Power. Okay, so this is only 2 tiles high. Electrical wire, tiny battery. What else is only 2 tiles high? Okay, so the microbe musher is 3 tiles high. But I can move the microbe mushers away. So hang on, we can have like a 2-tier system. So this can be power generation and power storage, and then over here I can have food generation in the microbe moshes. Yeah, I definitely think that's what we do. Come on, move it all away. Ooh. This is going to be a lot better thought out than before. I mean, it couldn't be worse thought out. What? That's what happened! Oxalite destroys itself, apparently. That's just rude as hell. But that must have been what happened here and filled us with water. Okay, they're all now idle. Beautiful. I'm not so certain why we're getting so much carbon dioxide down here, but hopefully we're about to fix it up. Wait a second. Yeah, I want to dig under that before I start. Crap. That one can be generated, that's fine. Alright, let's choose a new duplicant quickly. You're an early bird. In the first part of the day, you gain +2 to all skills. You can't build, but you can cook. You can't construct, though. Why would you? God damn it. Quick learner, mole hands. You're a narcoleptic. Take a little longer than normal to do your business. That's fine. You're uncultured. So you refuse to do art. You're naturally robust. But you're a level 0 lump. I kind of want to reject all, but I'm pretty certain... I don't know what reject all does, and I don't want to accidentally give myself no one here. So I'll print you. Can I somehow remove all of this liquid? How do I do this? Oh shit! Oh shit, they totally can! Yay! Beautiful! Okay, now let's quickly get manual generator, manual generator. I kind of want to put a third down, but I've never needed a third. Put down 4 tiny batteries. I've learned my lesson from last time. And then we'll just have those built. Come on. Why are 2 people still idle? Damn it, people. Add this, and this, and this, and this. There we go. Beautiful, they're all plugged in, and now they're gonna start generating power. Oh, crap. I can't believe I did that. Look at that. I've actually built myself a position where I can only have as many cots as I currently do. That was fucking dumb of me. Okay, well, first off, let's get an algae deoxidizer up there. I kind of want to move this, but how? I want to move all of these now. But I don't want to have to move all of the stuff in them one by one. That makes any sense? Shite. I guess I'm just gonna be making more furniture in a different area. I'll try and resort everything later. I guess for the moment, this is just going to be a little... Eh. Okay. We're still not out of food. In fact, we're not even close. Let's get the electrical wire. Get on it, buds! I believe I still have some algae. Oh no, I have no algae. Huh. Whoops. That sucks. Alright, I need to start digging down for more algae. That'll do then. I think they can reach to there, yeah. Beautiful, 2 above them, they can do it. We're getting a lot of oxalite, though, that I don't know exactly what I do with. Okay, when you excavate oxalite, it looks like you actually get a bunch of oxygen in the area. Okay, beautiful. That makes that area a lot more breathable than I thought it was going to be. In fact, it's super breathable in a few areas. Okay. So that's going to give us the algae to go use over here, which, beautiful. That's all very breathable air. I'm very, very happy to see it. Now we start needing, rather, to dig out, like, another whole layer. We still don't have a food source. This is true. Hopefully it doesn't become a problem for a while yet. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly construct some ladders so I can get down there. It's kind of like... my base sucks. It's a lot better this time than it was last time, but God, it sucks. Okay. Let's have them stop doing that for a second. Reset digging up. Okay, and then... Oh, they're going back to doing storage. That's not what I want you to do right now. What I want you to do right now is mop up all of this water. Finally! I can't believe I didn't know how to do that. I also have some water just up here for some reason. Beautiful. I don't want to make the ground... I don't want to make the ground tile here. So I don't know exactly how I'm going to start preventing all the carbon dioxide we're seeing build up. But I'll find a way. As soon as we've got all of this knocked down, we're in a much better position. Oh, she's stuck. Whoops. Thankfully, she's not stuck directly next to unbreathable gas. So she should be fine. These ones should be able to breathe all night as well. Come on. I'm hoping the fact that they slept well actually makes them better. I'm not being told that in any way. Okay. We are almost at the point that I'm going to start needing the food. How many seeds do I have? I only have 3. I think a planter box was like too high, if I recall. That being 2 levels high. Wait a second. Is that a good idea? Current state, auto. Is that a good idea? Enclosing rooms? Is that going to help me in any way? Because I'm only currently seeing that it'll be taking space from me, but maybe it's really helpful and I just don't understand how yet. Closes doors without changing. No clue. No clue for the life of me. Alright, we need to start generating some food though. Let's go back to base. Set up these tiles. Unfortunately, a door can only be that high though. So I really don't understand the purpose of them. Because a lot of things in this game... Oh, must be built on the ground, of course. A lot of things in this game are taller than that. Like, showers are taller than that, for example. I need to know how to collect liquid. Okay. I'm gonna put all those micro mushes there. And just because humans are gonna be working there for a bunch of time, I'm gonna put an algae deoxidizer down there as well. Okay. Get all of those set up, and then we'll hook up electrical wires. These should work, right? Yeah, beautiful. Even despite the project not having been completed yet, I can set something to it. Fetching water. Yeah. That doesn't really tell me too much that's helpful to know. Pretty damn pleased about our base so far, though. Not infinitely pleased, but pretty damn pleased. It's okay. It is reasonable. I'm not gonna cry. Too much. Okay, next up, I really want to have a research room. So, research station is 2 tall, and supercomputer is 3 tall. So, we're probably going to want our research room to be something like this. Let's quickly have a look. So we can put that there, and then we can put the research station there. Yep, that'll do. I don't know if I can directly assign one person just to work on that, but hopefully at some point I can. When do we get our next duplicate? Good lord, I've gone severely over time on this episode. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Oxygen Not Included. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.